So are we ready to do this? Are
Are
we
we
ready
ready
to
to
do
do
this?
this?
Trace.
Trace.
Dos.
Dos.
Uno.
Uno.
Hola,
Hola,
amigas
amigas
and
and
amigos.
amigos.
How's
How's
it
it
going?
going?
Let's
Let's
do
do
this.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Oh, wow. Yeah. I feel so great today. Welcome to the Cosmic Cafe Show, where the paranormal is normal. My name is Eric Brown, and I will be, yes, none other than your host and server. And today is a very, very special live edition of the Daily Specials, this being episode number 79. Yes, we all know what we like about 79, don't we? I don't know. I'll just stop screwing around. Oh my gosh, did we have fun in Tempe, Arizona or what? I am so happy to be back, but I'm also so much missing all the fun we had. We were sneaking around in Tempe, and we went over to a big UFO conference, but since I'm not featured there and everything, I'm not choosing to name names. There are a lot of great conferences out there. So when they choose to highlight me and our show and our community here at the Cosmic Cafe, maybe we can give some free advertising. But this conference is pretty badass. They probably don't need my free advertising to my thousands of viewers. No, probably not. Hey, this is the live daily specials videocast. I think I already told you that. Episode number 79. Today's date is, it's fresh and new, my friends. Mi amigas, mi hombres, February 23rd, 2016. And over the next few minutos, we are going to highlight what we feel are the very best in space, UFOs, woo, aliens, abductions, Bigfoot. Actually, we kind of pooped out on the Bigfoot today, but you'll see what I mean. Ghosts and Hauntings, and I think I got some pretty cool zombie stuff for us today as our wild card. So hang on, because the daily specials are coming up now. Let's get over there. Absolutely. And what do we have there? We have the wrong slides, don't we? Oh my goodness. Well, this is awfully embarrassing, isn't it? Hey, do you want to watch you want to watch TV? I was so busy doing all the other formatting, I forgot to add the slides. Well, that's just awfully embarrassing, isn't it? Oh gosh. Well, let's get them popped in there real quick. Everything's looking good now. Yes. Okay, good. There we go. Oops. Yeah. Hey, look at that. For today's top story, paranormal headlines. You'd think, see, after having how many days off? Well, I did work. It was a working time off, though. And as many of you know, we had the trip there to Tempe, Arizona, as I mentioned. But as many of you know, we broadcast live the Indiegogo campaign launch of the comic book tie-in of the soon-to-be released. Boy, this is like a mouthful. Building up. Occupants, which was directed by our friend, our good friend, actually. I've actually hugged the man. Yes. An award-winning Hollywood director, Mr. Russell Emmanuel. Hey, that kind of sounds like that guy from that show, whatever show that was. Well, let me tell you, that was a blast, and you can catch the one out. It's a little over an hour, and it's right there, right below where this episode is. It's kind of wedged right between 78 and 79, and it is on our replay. It's in the archive, so you can definitely see it. And of course, Russ and all the good friends over there at they've been definitely doing the sharing of it. So you've probably already seen it. I've seen quite a few dozen people have already seen it, and we had a bunch of people watch it live, so it was a lot of fun. That was Saturday's event, and we were all tired. What was the comic book place? I keep forgetting the comic book place. It's oh, they're gonna kill me. Hi guys, you're gonna kill me now, right? Because I completely forgot. you're you're well. I'll make it up to you. I've already been sharing it everywhere. I'll make it up to you. So, anyways, so we were exhausted. I was exhausted. I drove all the way from California. Russ and Chris had driven all the way from California. So when the event finished, we were out of the comic book store there, and they're gonna just kill me. I can't remember. It's like comic something. Well, isn't this embarrassing? I feel there's a little bit too much echo. Let me just turn that down. Maybe that's going to help. I hope there's echo is not too bad for y'all, all y'all. Let me just move the microphone a little bit there. I'm going to just turn that down one scotch more. I want to make sure there's no echo. All right. Well, you would think I'd be very prepared, wouldn't you? Well, like I said, we were all exhausted. And so we all retired to our appropriate hotels and places of residences and so on and so forth. Well, that's when I believe something happened to me, yours truly, which is a bit strange, a bit unexplainable, and who knows, it might even be my very first, at least that I can remember, account of alien abduction. Indeed. And here is what we have. Well, to be honest, I made this image from a composite of searching images on the internet to try and illustrate this dreamlike experience I had. Obviously, the situation I found myself in was very, very pleasant. And I could feel my heart, my corazon, if you will, was being controlled by this semi-faceless but beautiful alien woman. And she spoke to me mostly in, I presume, Spanish. Maybe it was one of the Hispanic romantic languages. And unfortunately, I don't speak a lot of Spanish, so I didn't understand a lot of things. But some things it was like telepathic, because it's like, even though I speak English and I know a few words of Spanish from living here in California, obviously, you're going to learn the common words like cerveza, tequila, donde está el baño, the important words here in California. Taco, burrito. All right, I'm going to start getting slapped. But anyways, this being, this maybe is hybrid or alien, or maybe it's just my imagination, maybe just one heck of a dream. But the thing of it is I've mentioned this on the TV program before, and I mentioned in the past that for me, I don't dream. I really don't. My dreaming is daydreaming during the daytime. I don't dream at night. When I'm out, lights out, lights off, switch off, gone. Next thing I know, could be 2 seconds later, as far as my brain is concerned. I'm waking up, and that's it. There's no in between. There's no dreaming. I mean, extremely rare. Maybe once or twice a year, I might remember like a few seconds of some dream or something as I wake up in the morning or something. But anyway, so that's why I just like, this is different. This is really, really weird. And this dreamlike experience, was I possibly abducted? We did have that big UFO shindig going on over there in the Phoenix, Tempe area, Scottsdale area. And that was, there were a lot of ufologists there. There were a lot of experiencers there. There was definitely a lot of karmic energy. And, it could have been attracting, our alien friends. And maybe one of the alien friends, But anyways, it was a very, very special experience, as one that, as she said, in my corazon, is like, she's sharing it. That's what I'm showing in the picture, is like holding the flames of the heart, and in this very ethereal, beautiful location. And I wish I knew all the proper photo credits for all the, it was big composite photo that I put together. So Anyways, hopefully you enjoy, and I know I did. And as my Swiss cheese memory seems to solidify, perhaps I can share more with you. And but honestly, uh, for that entity, if she does exist, I just want to say thank you for some pretty amazing, very personal experiences. And I say that your dream stole my corazon. And hey, with that, let's move on to our space and UFOs category. And why not start it off with, well, a UFO caught on tape. What else are we gonna say? Hey, this is the Cosmic Cafe Show's daily specials. We do a little corny here also. And I know. I've seen this before. Somebody else did a similar one. It was, I think we did this back in either October or November last year. We were first starting doing the test runs of the show. But when I saw this one again, I was just like, oh, this is perfect timing. It cracked me up, still cracks me up. And you know what? Sometimes we gotta take the serious with the funny as well. So hopefully you enjoyed UFO caught on tape. And hey, by the way, you can send in your UFO if it's caught on tape as well. Just send me a picture. All right, so for our aliens and extraterrestrials category today, thanks to the Daily Mail for this compelling what if article. Oh, you want more? Well, why didn't you ask? Actually, I'm going to let you go read their article. They have a very interesting article, but it's they're saying conspiracy theorists because we always got to preface it with conspiracy theorists, right? Yeah, they're saying there's a mothership near Jupiter's moon Europa. Now, what's interesting, and I'd be dogged gone if I can't find the YouTube video. Maybe it's been just expunged off the YouTube and the internet. But if anybody out there has that YouTube video of Buzz Aldrin, I'm 99.9% sure it was Buzz Aldrin, and he was talking about not the common one that you see out there where they're talking about some of the space debris and they were afraid whether it was UFO or the. No, there was some video where he talks about there was some sort of object in space that they saw that was massive. Something in this article reminded me of that because they call it a massive, like, mothership object. And Buzz did say it was off to the distance, but from what they could see, as I recall on the video, he said something like 35 miles, like, long. I mean, he was just describing it as being massive. And so I'm kind of wondering if there's a correlation there or not. But if there is, I mean, you can see in the red circle there's something interesting going on. So, hey, speaking of aliens and alien experiences, and that kind of reminds me, because if I did get abducted, perhaps I need some of this alien itch cream myself. I mean, for my fellow abductees out there, if indeed I have been abducted as well, maybe I need to talk to Lori McDonald, our in-house hypnotherapist and regressionist, about this, but we'll do that in March. Anyways, if you have been suffering with these annoying itches from being abducted, have you tried anti-alien itch cream? I mean, this is really great stuff, and hey, good news for us, including myself, that if you have been abducted many times, well, they have their new and improved formula. Yes, can you say extra relief? Yes. Well, nowhere else but right here on the Cosmic Cafe Show, and operators are standing by to take your order. That's anti-alien itch cream, new and improved formula. You gotta love the new and improved formula. Okay, well, hey, thanks to Weird Texan, and that's not an insult, that is the guy's name. It's his Twitter handle, Weird Texan. So hey, it's good to be weird. I'm a little weird myself. He posted this humorous photo for our alien abduction and experiencer. And when I saw that, I'm just like, you're like, Eric's not going to pass this one up. But I'm just kind of curious, who is abducting whom here in this photo, right? Oh my goodness gracious. Well, there we go. And for our Bigfoot category tonight, yes, you can hear him. Crickets. I can't believe it. I can't believe the big furry fella. I searched under Bigfoot. I searched under Yeti. I searched under Sasquatch. And usually I'll score a good story, but not this time. I mean, even after having 4 days off, my goodness gracious, I figured. But no, there's nothing new, nothing worth reporting. There was some kind of stupid stuff, but I don't want to. This show's stupid enough as it is without it, so why do we need to bring in more stupid? All right. Well, anyways, what are our ghosts, hauntings, and poltergeists? Thanks to CNET, yes, the technology guys over there, CNET. Gotta love those people. I used to watch or listen to CNET radio when it was broadcast here in the San Francisco Bay Area, and I believe that was AM 1550, as I recall. They were great, and they're still even more great because now they got their videos and they got their site and all that good stuff. So what they did today is, I guess they're over at some conference and they found this really cool new smartphone made by Cat. Yes, the Caterpillar tractor company. So I'm not sure why Cat is getting into the smartphone business, but hey, they combined, I guess they got their heads together with the FLIR guys, and they put the FLIR technology, that's that heat camera stuff, like all the aliens when they're looking at us in the movies, we're always like all that heat map stuff, well, that's FLIR, and they put it into their little smartphone, and we're going to play a clip of that video coming up in just in like how about well, we'll wait a minute because we got a zombie to talk about. Let's talk about our zombie. Sorry, I'm still a little that impact that I was telling you about earlier with that cortisone and everything that really affected me deeply, and I'm like refeeling the energy and everything and the emotions, and they're coming through. So I just, yeah. Okay, so for our zombie wildcard category tonight, we do have zombies, and this is a warning from NME. Yes, that's their Twitter handle, NME. Never memorize in acronyms. I don't know, whatever it stands for. I honestly don't know. It's the first time I've seen these guys, but they have a really cool website. And Tom Smith over there, he wrote this article, and it's we got to get our quotey things out, how to survive a zombie apocalypse. They even have a 3-minute video over there and some pretty cool stuff. So, hey, you know what? Why don't you go check it out? And how do you do that? Well, we'll tell you that in a minute, but let's get over to our video. All right, here we go. And for some reason, the video's not playing. How annoying is that? Let's go ahead and... Where is my video? Why is my video not coming up? Where did my video go? Ah, there it is. Let's try this now. And it still didn't play. That is so annoying. Uh-oh. We'll just have to do it the old-fashioned way. Rewind. Play. There we go.
Here's a phone that can check the temperature of your beer or find your cat when it gets lost in the walls of your house. That's because it has a thermal imaging camera built in. It's called the Cat S60. Let's take a look. So let's start by talking about that camera because it's definitely the headline feature. So this has been put in Cat's phone by FLIR, which is a company that specializes in this kind of thermal technology.
And you know what? That's the first 20 seconds. I am leaving it there because I want you to watch their full video. It only runs about a minute and 30 seconds, so you only got a little bit more than a minute to go on it. But I want you to go over to CNET, and guess what? I did post the link. So how do you get these links? How do you find these stories? Well, I've done all the work for you. Believe it or not, yes, right there, CCS Live. That's all you need to do. Go on your Twitter, log in, while you're over there. Please join the 13,000 plus other followers of the Cosmic Cafe Show, and search CCS Live. All the stories we showed tonight, you're going to find them through that. Also, while you're on our website, if you get a chance, you feel like donating, throw a ducat or two our way. We'd appreciate it. Just click on that little donate button. While you're over there, also, you can join our email list, and that's how you get the free email tomorrow morning, or maybe later tonight, of everything we've done. It's called the Daily Specials Recap, and it is right there. And all the archive is right there as well. So you just click on the menu, and it just makes it all nice and convenient for you. So with that, we have our social media sites. Yes, you can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, although we're not on Instagram that much, but we do post to it. And we've been posting a lot more to Google+. Google+ has been making it a lot easier for us to post stuff, so we've been doing that for them. And with that, I want to say thank you so much. Thank you, my Corazon. Have a wonderful evening, all my friends, and I will see you back here live tomorrow evening, 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern, right here, cosmiccafeshow.com/live. And while you're watching this on YouTube, please feel free to, on this side, subscribe, right there, subscribe. Awesome. You're awesome. Thanks so much for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow night.